Well, I thought that I'd had a pretty hectic time of it coming from Australia to South Africa, but I found someone who's had an even more hectic time, possibly the most hectic time of any Australian player, I reckon, at the moment. Mitch Owen, thanks for having a chat. It's only a week. Today, it's a week since you won the BBL trophy. Well, what has the last week been like for you?
Yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, I definitely didn't think I'd be here in my life, to be fair. And then after winning that title, the few days post went pretty fast. I was a little bit drunk for a few of them, but no, it's been great, and so grateful that I'm here.
Was there any inkling that you were going to come before that century in the final?
I think my manager might have been doing a little bit behind the scenes after the first final I got in the tournament.
The first 100?
First 100, yeah. The earlier one. But no, I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought it was just a bit of a nice thought, but no, he pulled through, and now I'm here.
It definitely deserves a bonus. How quickly did it happen? Because you landed in Joburg 4 days after that final. So what happened in those 4 days?
Yeah, well, it was the night of the day after. I flew to Sydney and then had to sort some visa stuff out in Canberra the next day, and then, well, it would have been 48 hours after we won, I think. I was on my way, so yeah, it all happened pretty quickly, and yeah, I can't really believe that it went like that, but here I am.
Here you are, and you have the opportunity, you're in the playoffs now, you've got the opportunity to be in a team that wins a major tournament for the second time in less than 2 weeks. That's pretty amazing. Is that almost difficult to get your head around?
Yeah, I think if I look at it that way, it probably impacts me negatively. So
okay, sorry I said it. Don't look at it that way. Do not look at it that way.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But no, for me, it's what I was worried about. Well, what I need to focus on is getting here, buying into the team. Obviously, they've been doing so well, so to try and continue on that track, and then just go about my business the way I have been, while adapting to the conditions here and sort of getting my head around the landscape. So I've had to work quite quickly, but after a good training today, I'm feeling confident going into the next game. I
mean, you're a Tassie boy through and through, a Hobart boy through and through. What's it been like walking into a team like this? Because that must be a very, very new experience for you.
Yeah, I've probably felt a bit out of place, to be fair. Being at the Hurricanes, you get the big dogs coming in, and you kind of look at them in awe, I guess. So for me to sort of come into a team, I'm not saying people would look at me like that whatsoever, but for me to come into a team, I felt a little bit out of place, and it's because it's happened so fast. I'd never thought that I'd be like this and flying places to join up with teams. So yeah, it's been crazy, but the lads have been great and embraced me quickly. So yeah, hopefully we can go all the way and lift the trophy. I mean,
first game you play is here in Heberga. Have you tried saying it yet?
No, I don't want to either.
Give you a hack. I'll give you a hack. I've got a few hacks for it that I'll tell you later off camera. So playing at St George's Park, I've been saying to people it should be on every cricket fan's bucket list, honestly, to see a game at St George's Park for the atmosphere. What was it like for you out there playing? Yeah,
it was crazy. I'd been told that it was an amazing place, but coming from that final where the crowd was as loud as I've ever heard anything, I didn't think it could top it, but it was pretty close. Having that band play in the stand there, and then just the atmosphere of the whole place was amazing. And yeah, I had a little pinch me moment out there where I was like, this is pretty cool. I didn't think I'd be here.
What about other pinch me moments? I believe you've been out there doing a bit of safaring.
Yes, yeah, yesterday. Yeah, well, last night we went to the Shamwari.
Okay.
Is that what it's called? Game reserve. I think it's that.
Easier to say than
Heberga. Yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, no, that was amazing. There was a little pinch me moment there when we just stopped outside, got out of the car, having a little hot chocolate, and maybe a sneaky beer or two, and then these two rhinos just came creeping up, and the guide said, just get close to the car. And I felt him get a little bit nervous, so I obviously started getting nervous and sweating. Thought they might come and ram us, but we got out of there safely, which was lucky.
That's incredible. It's an amazing country. I'm so glad that you've been able to get out and at least see some animals so far. Now, I mean, a lot of people were saying around in the immediate aftermath of the Big Bash final, oh, the doors are going to open for you, this offer, that offer, everything else. But what is it that you want to do? Obviously, this offer has come up quite quickly, so you've jumped here. But do you have any ideas? Because you've had a wonderful season in the Sheffield Shield as well. Is it too soon, or do you kind of have some ideas?
It probably is too soon, to be honest. These sort of opportunities where I can go and not miss too much cricket for Tasmania, I'll jump at for sure, and especially in the off season, I want to fill that up with as much cricket as possible around the place. So those opportunities I'll definitely grab with both hands. But I'm still contracted at Tasmania, so for me it's like I've said earlier, that I just want to win games for Tassie and the Hurricanes in my home state. So for me that's first and foremost, and my main focus right now.
You're up against a tough team as well in this playoff in my Cape Town, who've got some big guns. Is there anyone that you've admired who's playing in that side that you may not have thought you'd have the opportunity to sort of play against so soon? Yeah,
there's probably two main bowlers in Trent Bolt and Rabada. I've watched them on TV for many years, and admired their work. So to be heading out there and facing them. Hopefully I get to the second one. Hopefully I'm not out in the first over, but to be facing them will be a cool experience.
And you've taken a wicket already as well. Was that almost a moment when you got that first wicket?
It was a bit like okay, thanks that that's sorted. Just get off the mark with something, because I hadn't got any runs yet, so didn't know if I'd get any. But that was a good opportunity to get a bowl.
Yeah, and. After this, you going back home, and then it will be, I guess, back into Sheffield Shield?
Yeah, I think I'm back home, and then we've got a one day a couple of days later,
yep.
And then a Shield game to follow that. So yeah, straight back into it.
That's going to be an interesting experience, but you'll have some memories of rhinos and all sorts of other things to take back with you.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, especially after playing so much T20 cricket the last couple of months, I'll have a bit to think about in the field of the 4-day game. So
well,
that'll be good.
The main thing is, are you over the jet lag yet?
I think so, yeah. It was an early morning this morning, but I got to get up and watch the dolphins swim around out here, so I think I'm sorted. That's
absolutely amazing. What an incredible week for you. I hope you have a lot more great weeks coming ahead, and really look forward to seeing what you do. Thanks so much for having a chat.
Thank you very much.
And great. Just so you know, I'm standing on a step. I'm honest, I'm on a step. He's tall.